tight end formation.
Madden Forte. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Forte is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Bears have it at the 44. Gets away from the pressure.
It'll be 3rd down. Forte gets it here. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Middle of the 2nd quarter, and this offense continues to struggle, Phil.
Sooner or later, they got to find some rhythm out there. And, you know, maybe it's a trick play that can get them started. Sometimes a reverse, a flea flicker, plays like that can get your offense feeling good and playing better.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return. The Bears didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy.
The Bears come out in a jumbo set. 1st down at the 48. Surveys. Mike Daniels with the sack. The Bears are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
That leads us to 2nd down. Scans the field. On the money. Burnett's there that time for the tackle.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great receivers are going to get open.
3rd down. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Packers call a timeout. We'll step aside and be back in just a moment. The Bears will have to punt. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. The defense had that one covered.
Well, anytime you run a fake.
This will take all the leg strength he can muster.
Not enough leg with that one.
Well, next week they might be trying kickers out when they go home because they did not expect to miss that field goal. It comes up way short.
The Bears talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call
the quarterback taken down by Mike Daniels.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Gets the handle here. And Raji's able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
Now looking at third down. That's dropped by Jeffrey, who couldn't bring it in.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Cobb from the 21. And Washington's there to make the tackle.
The Packers love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return,
The Bears have... They bring in the extra tight end. The handoff to Matt Forte. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Forte is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second and 6. Mike Daniels with the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Loss of 4 on the play. 3rd and 10. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Bears decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call, not fitting the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a 1st down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled, and now they're going to have to punt.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football. The Bears got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
First down at the 15. Forte tackled down. Give him about 4 yards.
Coach's going to hear about this when the game is over. Running the football in a situation like this, late in the game, you're down multiple scores. You got to take some chances. You got to throw it, and you got to throw it down the field.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Quick drop back. It's caught by Kevin White. And that's a gain of 9. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
White's a smart guy. He knows when you're running slant routes over the middle, you got to make sure you protect yourself. So he's under control, catches the football, gets to the ground before those defensive players can really beat him up. Good solid gain. It doesn't quite get the 1st down.
The Bears take it from the 28. Kevin White hauls it in. Clay Matthews makes the tackle.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown. Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
Dropping back 3. Kevin White with the catch. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs, You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Just a quick drop back. It's caught by Kevin White. White seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Just 2 minutes left in this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. 2nd down and 5. Martellus Bennett with the reception.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Three-step drop. Kevin White falls it in. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Quick drop back. Kevin White with the catch. White's marked down after a gain of 9.
The Bears did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now 2nd and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Dropping back 3. It's caught by Kevin White. 9th catch today so far.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown. Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Loss of 5 on the play. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
3rd and forever. Royal can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. Bennett's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it. And that 4th down stop will do it. This game has been over for quite some time, but now they get to finish it off with the exclamation mark.
Yep, they finished it off with style, no doubt about it. Boy, the coaches are going to be happy with the way this team played today in all phases. On the defensive side, they were just short of spectacular.
The Packers offense comes out for what? How much did it surprise you, Phil? Final summation that this game was so one-sided.
Now, to say surprised, shocked. I am shocked. I thought this game could actually turned out the other way, but the fact that it was just a blowout, what a surprise. And I know the losing team, hey, they got a lot of questions they got to answer in one short week.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Feel at home when you're safe and sound. I wish time would stop like suspicion.